Good morning, guys. Happy Easter weekend, Passover. Just doing an update here. I really wanted to talk to everybody that follows us here on YouTube and um, anywhere else. I guess we post this, but we've been putting together this new written online media publication called the Distributed Post. We launched it several weeks ago. It's been pretty exciting to see the numbers that have come back already, and so we've opened this up to people that are serious about wanting to contribute. And I'm going to be posting more on the market side, but this is just more. I want to have lots of different people contributing here, not just me. But anyhow, we're excited about it, and I think this will be kind of a good place to aggregate news as far as the technology goes. Obviously, some stuff on markets, um, legal, so taxing, accounting, legal work, our buy or sell. What the hell is there also? And I've kicked around also the idea too, where I know for me on the coins that we really follow closely that we like. I mean, it's tough to get all the updated news on what's going on in Cardano or what's going on with Neo. So maybe we could even break it down specifically on individual coins that really, so you don't have to scour the internet for one particular to scour the internet to find all the different information on the particular coin that you're interested in. That maybe it's all just in one place. So anyhow, come check this out. I guess bookmark the site if you like it, and then we're gonna continue to be putting out news headlines and content here. So as far as markets go, I want to just talk about a couple things. Now, the futures market's obviously being closed here this week, or obviously over the weekend, the long holiday weekend. You're going to probably see a pretty decent gap down. Um, Maybe Sunday night futures are trading, Sunday night or Monday. When we look at BTC, these levels versus the big CME contract are much different than the CBOE levels. Here we can see that the cash market's below 7,000. Daily, weekly closes right around here at 7,000. 5970 is the low on BTC. CBOE 7060 I had. We're going to be well below that. 5880 is the low. When we go to the cash market, you can see that 7,300 was big. So if you had day trade shorts, that was a great place to cover. I covered and then actually put my short back on when we went through 7,300, my near-term short. So I have near-term short and intermediate term. So I had some good questions in the room. Hey, where do you cover shorts? You got to be a little bit specific on what time frame you're playing. Day trade stuff, this is a pretty good. You can see this is the 4-hour chart. The direction of the 8 is down or descending. But really, day trade, we want to focus on the 30-minute and 15 minutes. So there's a lot more opportunities to be shorting near the bands here, covering near the lows, shorting, covering, shorting, covering. But you're not going to turn the near term back up unless we get above 7,300. So I'll be playing this on the short side, any day trade or near term trades. Now, when I talk about intermediate term, that's the time frame that's great for hedging your longer term positions, or for example, the miners that need to hedge their inventory, they want to hedge with BTC futures. You're not going to change this intermediate term trend unless we get back above 9,200 is the first pivot right here. 9,200. All right. Where the bands are coming in at the daily. That is the new TMS, as we call that, for the intermediate term. And it's actually going to be most likely a long-term pivot also. So I had the TMS for the long term up around 12,000. Because the bands and the 200s right here, 9,200 and 9,500, that's a pretty decent pivot. So we'll see what it looks like as the technical market structure, meaning the higher highs and lower highs, as that forms. If and when we start to turn back up, then we'll have different pivots. But this looks like that's a pretty good spot. Definitely for the intermediate term, You can see that the 8 on the daily here is 76.80. On the 4 hour, I mean, you got to get me back above pi before I'd be worried about any of my BTC or my futures hedge. So, do you want to be covering some of your hedge into the lows? Absolutely. Do I want to be flat? No. I still want to have some of my intermediate term hedge in case we do test 6,000 or the intraday low is 58.70. Litecoin, big level at 100, still have not tested that. So Litecoin's a little bit better posture. Ethereum was really too bad to see it couldn't hold 400, but now we are back above it. So I don't like to get, I mean, I took my risk off that I was long Ethereum. We bought into 450. You couldn't hold it. You couldn't hold 400. I just went to the sidelines. Why, I don't know why these signals show up sometimes and sometimes they don't save. But we'll see. I'm not in a hurry to get back long. 450 is going to be resistance now. We went through 400. Probably some people stopped. That tends to happen. Sometimes you stop out right into the big picture area. That's a major area. Then you come back up, so you can always get back in. I haven't made that reversal yet. The bands are up here. 450, 460 was a big level that broke. So that's what I'm watching on Ethereum. It's not much on the downside. Let's see, on the levels, I just redid some of the levels. If you get Ethereum, if we can't hold, yeah, the next big level is 350. So 364 was the intra low we just made yesterday. Actually, yeah, 364. This has been bouncing off. This is minor support. So below here, you got to go back. I went back on last year and further back, and 364 is the next support level. I mean, sorry, not 364, 350. 350. Which is not that far from the market. Anyway, show you what that is on the chart. It's these lows. It's actually, see where we broke out from? It's kind of 400, but then there was these two big tops at 400 we broke. And then you got to go back to right here. This high is where we kind of based and broke out and came back and held in October, November. Oh, that's the next support level if you want to find something down there, 347 to 350. I really wanted to see, too bad that 450, 460 couldn't hold, so that's enough for me to kind of move to the sidelines on some of what we added here, just to manage the risk. Did Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. I don't really have a good chart. It's trying to hold on to this 700 area. I put out a buy signal. I still think that's a good buy. You can hold on to it. My risk would be maybe 650. And then I would cut that risk too and wait till we can regain the 740 area. But it's trying to hold on. Anyway, that's an update on the majors, guys. I'll be putting out some analysis on the distributed post, probably not till Monday. I'll be touching on kind of what our TMS looks like. This is our directional proprietary trend following system called the TMS. So stay tuned on the TDP, and I'll put that up there on the market section. All right, guys, enjoy your weekend. Your holiday weekend, enjoy, and talk to you guys a little later in the week.